Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we delve into How Luck Happens by Janice Kaplan and Dr. Barnaby Marsh. This insightful book challenges the conventional wisdom that luck is entirely beyond our control, revealing instead that we possess more influence over our fortunes than we might think. Through a blend of fascinating examples and pragmatic advice, Kaplan and Marsh explore the intersection of luck with personal and professional success, providing readers with actionable strategies to enhance their luck in work, relationships, and life. Janice Kaplan brings to the table her extensive experience as a magazine editor, television producer, writer, and journalist. Coupled with her acclaim as a New York Times best-selling author, most notably for The Gratitude Diaries. Joining her is Dr. Barnaby Marsh, an esteemed academic renowned for his expertise in the realms of risk and decision-making. This book is a must-listen for anyone who has grown weary of leaving their fate to chance. It's tailored for those aspiring to elevate their achievements in their careers, romantic encounters, and familial relationships, as well as individuals who aim to gain a competitive edge. Join us as we uncover the secrets to cultivating luck and learn how to position ourselves to welcome the unexpected opportunities that life presents. How Luck Happens: Using the Science of Luck to Transform Work, Love, and Life. Introduction. Crafting Your Own Luck. A primer on seizing opportunities. When you think about luck, what comes to mind? A lottery ticket? A four-leaf clover? Many of us view luck as a capricious twist of fate that plays a hand in our lives without rhyme or reason. It's the proverbial bolt from the blue, unpredictable, unbidden, and often unfair. But what if luck isn't as random as it seems? What if you could court it into your life with the right strategies? Let's debunk that myth of the untouchable nature of luck. As we dive into the concept's mysteries, we'll unveil the strategies for nurturing and attracting luck. Be prepared to shift your perspective and learn how to tip the scales in your favor. It's time to unravel the makings of luck and discover actionable ways to invite more of it into your everyday existence. Dive in to discover the art of standing out uniquely, the leap of innovation known as the Fosbury Flop, effective strategies to sidestep misfortune. Part 1. Unlocking the Secrets of Luck, More Than Mere Chance. If you've ever believed that luck is just a roll of the dice, think again. True, the winds of chance gust through the events of our lives, but they're hardly the whole story. Luck isn't a solo act. It's a complex performance featuring a cast of chance, talent, and perseverance. It's high time we cleared up this misconception. We're not just passive spectators, but active participants in the creation of our own luck. Luck intertwines with chance, yes, but that's just the opening act. Picture it. You're at a social gathering, savoring the ambience, when the seats are assigned and, by sheer chance, you're next to a potential investor. When dinner conversation turns to pitches, you dazzle with your business idea, and voila! Your startup fund's first contribution comes from across the dinner table. Is it luck? Partly. But that's not the whole picture. Look carefully, and you'll see two threads weaving through this narrative: the chance of your seating and the rehearsal of your pitch. One is a wild card, the other a reflection of your readiness to seize the moment. It's in this confluence that luck emerges. But here's the kicker: chance is untamed, fleeting, beyond harnessing. So let's focus our energies not on the uncontrollable, but on cultivating our own fertile ground for luck to flourish. Envision luck as a slot machine, with cherries queuing up for the jackpot. Your role is to keep two cherries in constant alignment, one for curiosity, the other for effort. Once those are in sync, it won't be long before the elusive third cherry tumbles triumphantly into place. This isn't just wishful thinking. Many already sense it intuitively. In a survey led by the authors, a significant majority pointed to hard work as the muscle behind luck, while curiosity and opportunity hunting were highlighted as vital catalysts. With this revelation, we've only just scratched the surface. Stay tuned as we venture deeper into mastering the art of luck, laying out the groundwork for serendipity to strike. Part 2. Boosting your luck. Stay persistent, position yourself wisely, and dare to be different. Feeling lucky might not be up to the flip of a coin after all. Imagine you could take tangible steps to invite more luck into your life. The golden ticket lies within the realms of persistence, strategic positioning, and originality. Let's start with the powerhouse of persistence. There's this mythical aura around overnight success, but peel back the curtain, and you'll often find a saga of grit and undying passion. Consider the emblematic tale of John Grisham. This literary giant endured 28 rejections before his manuscript caught the right eyes. Now, with over 275 million books sold, Grisham's dogged pursuit shines as clear testimony to luck favoring the steadfast. Next step: position yourself in the path of luck's limelight. It's the Gretzky method, akin to the hockey icon's tactic of predicting the puck's path, not trailing it. Transpose this strategy to your life by vaulting yourself into environments ripe with potential. Hollywood has lured dreamers with its siren call, much like Silicon Valley beckons to enterprising tech visionaries. The trick is to set your stage in the midst of opportunity, but let's face it, the persistent and well-placed are many. What makes someone truly stand out? The answer is thinking orthogonal to the mainstream. Turn your gaze to Dick Fosbury, an athlete who revolutionized high jump. His eponymous Fosbury flop, a radical back-first leap over the bar, catapulted him not only to an Olympic gold, but also into the annals of sport as an innovator. While skeptics balked, Fosbury soared, quite literally. And wouldn't you know it, this flop became the established technique for every high jump gold medalist since 1972. Forge your own path with the same fervor. Combine tenacity with strategic foresight, and sprinkle in a zest for unconventional thinking. With these ingredients steadily in your arsenal, luck isn't just a visitor. It becomes a willing and frequent companion. Part 3. Building the scaffolding for serendipity with networking, diversity, and a keen eye for opportunity. Imagine if you could set the stage for luck, to place just the right props and cues that would entice fortune to play out a favorable scene in the drama of your life. This isn't about waiting for the stars to align. It's about constructing a framework where luck can thrive. The cornerstone of this framework is expanding your social constellation. Mark Granovetter's Strength of Weak Ties suggests that the chance of serendipity intensifies with the breadth of your connections. These casual acquaintances, more than your inner circle, can become conduits to unexpected breaks. Picture yourself relaying your aspirations at every handshake and introduction. It's just a matter of time before you find the link to land that dream interview or meet a catalyst for your aspirations. Adopting a multifaceted approach to life sits at the heart of the second technique. There's wisdom in not putting all your eggs in one basket. Just ask fashion maven Kate Spade, who adventurously pivoted from editing to entrepreneurship. While she and her partner poured creativity into their fledgling brand, a side gig in advertising kept the lights on, granting them the breathing space required for innovation. When one path faces a setback, the others might be hitting their stride, creating a stability that is fertile ground for prosperity. Now, with your social webcast wide and your endeavors varied, there's one more skill to master: the art of recognizing and nurturing the seeds of fortune. Take Alexander Fleming's game-changing discovery of penicillin, for example. Coming back to a disordered lab, many would have seen contamination. Fleming saw potential. His prior knowledge and inquisitive mind allowed him to identify a breakthrough where others might have seen failure. As we transition from the theory of luck to practical application, let's keep these principles in tow. Network expansively, diversify your engagements, and stay vigilant for the tiniest inklings of opportunity. Now, let's explore how these strategies play out in real-world scenarios. Part 4. Steer chance toward career triumph. Be the standout candidate. In the vaulted halls of corporate giants like Goldman Sachs, Tales of split-second career fates swirl around. Picture this: stacks of eager applicants, one destined for scrutiny, the other for oblivion. The premise alone enough to chill any job seeker. How does one land in the hallowed consideration pile, sidestepping the merciless fate of the trash bin? The secret isn't just good fortune. It's about vaulting yourself onto an exclusive shortlist that demands attention. You want to make it to a proverbial third pile, the one set apart for those who shine. This is where the strength of weak ties comes into play once more. Having an ally within your dream company isn't just handy, it's strategical brilliance. It's your express elevator above the crowd. Do you recall Jack, the e-commerce mogul? In a sea of qualified contenders, he placed his bets on those who demonstrated not competence alone, but initiative. A personal touch, a recommendation. These signals of extra effort set them apart. Yet securing a glowing referral is merely the opening gambit. You must also exploit the position it grants you. The stars of the hit series Girls knew this well. Each brought with them an edge, connections, industry friends, but their ascent wasn't written in the stars. They poured heart and soul into showcasing why they were the best, and through diligence, they clinched both the roles and the show's subsequent success. As we turn from career strategies to the dynamics of luck in love, remember this narrative. The beacon of chance might light the way, but it's your footprints that carve the path. Part 5. Finding a fulfilling relationship. More strategy, less happenstance. Luck in love. It's often credited to the stars, to destiny. Yet, like any endeavor where fortune is said to reign, finding love is less about waiting for Cupid's arrow and more about strategy and effort. Embarking on the quest for a soulmate? Start by charting your course through venues teeming with potential. Your interests are a compass here. Passionate about painting? Let art galleries be your hunting ground, a canvas for meeting those who share your fervor. It's about aligning your pursuits with spaces that naturally cultivate connections. Now, about forging bonds? It's not all up to fate. Tight-knit soirees trump vast, impersonal gatherings for intimacy. There's a sweet spot in the scale of social events. A friend's nuptial revelry might just be a more fertile setting for romance than a sprawling sports event, underlining the fact that, in the search for love, quality interactions eclipse sheer quantity. After the thrill of a new encounter, it's crucial to remember that the search for a flawless partner is an odyssey bound for Ithaca, a never-ending journey. We all carry our imperfections. Psychologist Barry Schwartz warns against the paradox of choice. Too many options can direct our gaze to what's missing rather than what's present, eroding our contentment with what could be an ideal match. This sentiment is mirrored by many who see love not as a flawless discovery, but as a mutual dance of giving and caring. In a survey by the authors, a resounding 80% endorsed the idea that luck in love is forged by equal parts selflessness and attentiveness. View love as an ongoing investment of time, effort, and empathy. It's not settling, it's nurturing a bond that grows richer with each shared experience. When you put in the work, the serendipity of love no longer falls from the sky. It blossoms from the earth you've tended with care. Part 6. Planting the seeds of autonomy. A child's early sense of control breeds luck. The luckiest children often flourish not merely by chance, but through the seeds of autonomy and self-governance sown in their formative years. Instilling the lessons from the previous insights into young minds is akin to equipping them with a compass for navigating life's vast ocean of chances. Cultivating a child's sense of opportunity without chaining them to a rigid path is akin to giving them wings, allowing them to soar in directions of their own choosing. Jessica Levenstein of New York's Horace Mann School posits a fundamental truth. Happiness is rooted in the sense of personal agency. When parents overly micromanage educational experiences, like dictating a teacher, they inadvertently stifle a child's growth into independent decision makers. Reflect on the author's experience. Faced with her son's potential teacher clash, she opted for a less interventionist approach, trusting the possible positive outcome. This allowed her son the space to form his own opinions and, ultimately, enjoy a productive relationship with his teacher. This notion of autonomy extends to recognizing and validating a child's self-assessment over external judgments. When a child sees that parents value their perspective on their achievements more than a report card, it reinforces their belief in their own capabilities. Experiments with unconventional paths also play a crucial role. The tech titans Bill Gates and Paul Allen dipped their toes into the entrepreneurial waters while still in high school, an enterprise that, despite its lackluster success, laid the groundwork for Microsoft's monumental rise. Gates's father could have nudged him towards academics. Instead, he sanctioned his explorations, emboldening his self-belief, which later paid dividends. In a sense, it's about weaving the fabric of luck with threads of personal control and self-belief. This early investment in a child's sense of agency can germinate into a confident pursuit of opportunities, the very essence of crafting a lucky start in life. Part 7. Turning the tide on misfortune with proactive measures and positivity. Bad luck can sometimes waltz into our lives like an unwelcome guest, catching us off guard. Yet, warding off misfortune and nurturing good fortune share a common blueprint. Stay prepared and tackle situations with savvy. Preparation begins by sweating the small stuff. Think about the health choices you make daily. That's where true influence lies. A report from the Harvard School of Public Health echoes this. Weight, smoking, and blood pressure are factors within our grasp that account for over 1 million premature deaths each year in the U.S. Meanwhile, albeit dramatized by media, the perils of shark attacks or rare viruses pale in comparison to the actual risks we overlook, such as car accidents, a daily reality for many. When disaster strikes, whether by human error or natural causes, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Treading with a dose of humility and skepticism towards chance could make all the difference. Familiarizing yourself with fire exits whenever you're in unfamiliar territory, or adhering to safety protocols, can be life-saving practices. But when bad luck does strike, our reaction is our superpower. It's possible to forge good fortune from the fires of adversity. It's all about outlook. Take Lee Child, for example. After losing a job he held for over a decade, he transformed his angst into the birth of a best-selling series featuring Jack Reacher. This aligns with the concept of the local hill climbing strategy. Sometimes, to reach new heights, a dip into the valley is necessary. It's clear that hard work is not only a ladder to good luck, but also a torch in the darkness of misfortune. By taking proactive measures and maintaining a positive perspective, we can turn the tide, converting potential setbacks into stepping stones towards success. Final summary. Take this to heart. Luck isn't as elusive as it seems. Behind the veil of chance lies a matrix of hard work, talent, and preparation, elements that are well within our command. Embrace the guidance provided here, seek out opportunities with purpose, and position yourself strategically in the right environments. By intertwining dedication with chance and seizing the moments that life offers, the possibilities for fostering your own luck are not just probable, they're within reach. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.